So if you've seen my short, you saw a brief unboxing, but I'll just do it here. So here's the packaging here. I'm going ahead and go ahead and pull out Rhinox. So here's the spark. Comes with his gun. This gun he comes with. Rhinox himself. Extra face piece here. An attachment so Primal can ride him. And this device he used in one of the episodes. Can't remember off the top of my head what this is. That's what he comes with for accessories. Comes with his collector's card and the instructions. So here we have Rhinox out of the packaging. You can see his mouth can open here, and you can see they have the tongue painted and the roof painted gold. You can pull its head out a little bit so it can move to the left and right, and then it can just peg back in here. But another cool thing is you can open this flap here, and this just comes unpegged here. And you can see his eye, and then you can move his eye. So that's pretty cool. His ears are articulated too. And then his tail, it's articulated. So his legs can move forward, it can kick back about that far. And then his front legs bend that far. And then his tail can move. So that's pretty much it for Rhino mode. He's got the butt skirt here, the giant backpack here. And then these flaps on the sides. And then his Rhino leg pushes down and collapses. Like you can separate that if you wanted that, but I don't think that looks good, so just keep it pegged in here. And so the gun can spin. There's no action button on it like the regular retail version. Now he's kind of hard to balance. You just gotta get him right, and then he'll balance pretty well. I don't really have that problem now. See, there he goes now. So most of the time it'll stay. You don't have to worry about the balance. And so the guns that he comes with are each hand specific. So this one is for the right hand because the peg is on this side. You can see in here, and vice versa. And there's one in the packaging, and when you transform him, the other one comes out. It's stored in his chest. So believe this one is the one that folds up. Yeah. So this is the one that folds up. The other one does not. This is the one that was stored inside him. You just put it back. And then there's a spot on the back. This little notch right here. You can plug in the weapon. And it can just sit right there. Now his mouth is articulated. You can't open open it. You can see in there. So you can remove this faceplate. See if I can get it off. So if you can get your fingernail in there, you can create it like a seam. See, it's like this. To get it off, it'd be easier, and it can just pull it off. And he's looking crazy without his battle mask, but you can see the teeth in here. You see they have light piping. They should have done it like Primal, where they had a button you could just light up his head. Or like two different heads, one that could have been light piped and then another electric one, or one that's painted and an electric one. And then you can just push the head on. And now you can see the teeth. And if you close his mouth, he's just kind of growling. He comes with another device here. So there's a spot here, and it just plugs into that. So you just open this up. You see like the nub on the inside of here. And so there you go. I think that is for like spark removal or installation of sparks and other robots or something. I can't remember, but I'll look it up and put a comment below. And then you can take the spark off here. It's got a little nub right here, you can see, and that can just plug into his hand. So now you have that plugged into his hand there. Now this does open up if you wanted to take out the spark out of this little globe thing. Somebody joked and said this looks like grapes or something, or it could be a miniature tree. But you can't really peg that in or anything, but you can get him to hold it a little bit. So this, with some maneuvering, you can get him to hold it. Then you get the team all together. So here's all the Beast Wars characters that have been released from the show. So I'll just turn on the lights from a couple of them. Can't remember how Primal turned on. The battery must be dead. But as you can see, Dinobot back there, the eyes light up. Same for Primal, but I think my batteries are dead. Let me just double check. Okay. So the lights are on in Primal. It just went off. Let's see if I can get it. So here's the Maximal team so far. So are they going to continue and get Rat Trap? They only need Rat Trap to finish this. And then for the first season, I don't know if they'll do variants, but the core, you need to go ahead and make Rat Trap and then you're complete. But if you're a Beast Wars fan, I recommend picking him up because he is pretty cool. These hands are huge. But there he is, Rhinox. So I say go pick him up if you're into Beast Wars. He's the best version of Rhinox so far, better than the main line. So they did a good job on this. Only bad thing I would say about this, it has no die cast. I know a lot of people out there into that, but this is like all plastic. I didn't feel any die cast in it. So, but it is fully painted. Interesting transformation. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.